everyone. So I just won Exotic Butter's treasure hunt giveaway, and so like he suggested that I should make a video on how I got the answers. So let me load up this thing. Okay. So for number one, I saw 4.73, and then the first one, well, everyone knows that's Felix Zemdegs. The next one's Max Volk, Eder, and then not Colin Burns, Keaton Ellis, and then Volk. So I saw that, I knew that Max Volk got a 5.55, and he also got the 4.74. So I opened up a new doc and said bit.ly/Volk. And then number two was shortest lived world record. So I just assumed that it was Keaton Ellis because, well, like, it got beaten by Lucas Eder in the same thing. So then, how I found how long it lasted, I basically went to YouTube, and, well, I just searched up, because I watched this video before, and I remember that it said how long it lasted, so I searched up road to 4.90 world record, and so I watched the video, and then I got to the part where it said how long, like the part where Lucas Eder broke the world record, and it said 81 minutes later Lucas broke the world record, so I wrote Ellis 81. And then for number three, it said person that held the blah world record held a total of world record singles. So I went to a calculator and typed in 152 point, what was the number? 152.7696, and then multiplied it by 3, and then divided it by 12, and then I just put the square root of all that, and I got 6.18, and I knew that was Felix Zemdegs. So then I went to, so this was pretty time consuming. I went to Felix Zemdegs, his World Cube Association WCA profile, and loading. My internet really sucks. So I went to his profile, and hello? Okay. So I went to his profile and counted. I looked through the single list, and counted all the hold on, lag. Okay, so I went through the single list and counted all the world records. Then I went to 2x2, then 4x4, then 5x5, and counted all of the single world records. And I think I got like, oh, this is supposed to be 81. And then I added them all up and I got 50. And then number 4. So I knew What Are Those was Lucas Eder, and then just as my SD card runs out, that's Zemdegs, and then the Screaming Kids was Colin Burns. So then I listed the world records in order, by last name. And then, so Screaming Kids was, so Burns 5.25, and then 4.90, and then 4.73. So I wrote Burns, Eder, Zemdegs. Okay. And then, number 5, I searched up 5.21 world record Miss Scramble. I can close this. I don't need it. I searched it up, and I saw that it said Colin Burns, so I wrote down Colin. And then number 6, I just went to the U.S. Nationals 2014 cubing, and oh, cool. Okay. Well, I just looked through the list and found that the last name was Gray. And then at the first round of this competition, Felix Zemdegs came second to someone with a 6.86 average. So I knew that this was world. And well, I watched Speed Crew Reviews podcast. I listened to it, and I remember it said he lost to Kian Mansour in the first round of World. So I searched up World just to make sure it was right. And loading. And I went to all, and yeah, it's Kian Mansour 6.86 average. So I wrote down Mansour, but then I pressed enter and it didn't work. Well, it doesn't work. So then I went back to the doc and saw the things on the right, and I said, okay, this is CFOP. So cross was first. It's the cross is this one. Oh, this one. The cross is this one. So I said Colin, and then I said Gray, and then I don't need this anymore. And then I typed in, where's the second F2O pair? It's here. Okay, and then I copied and pasted this. And then third F2L pair is here, and I put Mansour, and then I put the fourth F2L pair, which was LS81. Oh. LS81, and then Volk, and then 50. So then I pressed enter. Oh, what did I do? Okay, so basically I put in the link and it brought me to this, and well, it says what color cross did Felix Zemdegs solve in his 4.73 solve. So I knew it was green, and so I looked for all the green letters, and it says just JUST STASMY, and then just as my, I knew his SD card runs out, so bit.ly / just as my SD card runs out. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, the reason why I messed up is because for the Felix MDegs and how many single world records he had, it was only 3x3, and I made that mistake in the real thing, and then I corrected it, but I forgot that it was wrong. So it's 3x3 world record singles, and it was 8. So I just basically changed the 58 to 8, and that brought me to this page. So I typed in the bit.ly / just as my SD card runs out with no caps, and it brought me to congratulations, and then I basically just took a screenshot of this and then sent it to Exotic Butters, and yay, I won. Yay, yay. Dun, 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 dun,